For you guys that have been watching me for a while, this past winter I posted a video, magnet fishing video. Well, I came out here this winter with a magnet and kind of threw it in a little bit to see if I could find any of them. I didn't have any luck, but I found some, a few pieces of iron, and I said I was going to come back. Well, today I'm back. I finally made it. I've been here 20 minutes, and I already have a boat load of iron. No artillery shells, no bayonets, no guns, nothing like that yet. But I just wanted to show you how much iron you find with a metal detector as opposed to just pitching a magnet in the water and just hoping for the best. So I'm not going to keep everything. I'm going to find a hole and just kind of put some of it in it because I just can't carry all this out because I've only been here 20 minutes and I have hours to go. So my boat will absolutely be underwater if I try to keep it. So let's look at what I have. When I got here earlier, this was the very first thing I found, and I made a quick clip of that. I didn't know if I was going to make any more video. Remember this from the magnet video. I couldn't carry it out because it was too heavy. I'm going to take this one out today. And a bunch of iron pair pliers. Actually, don't look like they're in too bad a shape. I'll clean those up and keep them, throw them in my truck for spares. A bunch of little pulleys and cans. Some of these cans are pretty neat. These are actually older cans. It has a 29 on it. I don't know if that's 1929 or not, but it has the older type of seal on it. These little holes in the top like that. I'm not going to keep that, but I just wanted to show it to you. And just tons of railroad stuff. I think this might be one of those wheels that are on train cars that they turn for I think they're brakes. I don't know. Kind of hoping. I'm going to keep that for sure. This is just some steel cable. That's probably not very old at all. And these are plates that you find along railroad tracks. Very, very, very common finds. That's about it so far. When I get a few good signals here, I'll go ahead and turn the camera on and hopefully get some more video because I really don't have enough for video yet. But I just wanted to show you the difference between a magnet, just pitching it in off the bank, and jumping in here with a metal detector and doing it right. I have something down here. It's giving me a really good signal. I wish you could feel what it's like. It's really heavy and it's a weird shape. It's not like a cannonball, but it's not like anything I can picture in my mind. But what I'm going to have to do, since we can't see it, is I'm going to leave the magnet stuck to it just like that. And I'm going to have to go water here, but it's got to be done. So, camera off, because I don't have a camera person. Can't afford one. And look at this thing, isn't that beautiful? Some of you old timers might remember these. Myself included, I actually remember these when I was a kid. Know what it is? Want any hints? Smells like kerosene. This is what they used to use on construction sites on the highway. They would fill these things through kerosene and have a wick, and it was like a candle that would burn on the highway, and it would warn you that there's construction ahead. At least that's where I saw them used. It's called a smudge pot. Pretty cool, huh? It's only the second one I've ever found, and definitely the best one. Well, I managed to get it, and I didn't even have to swallow any water like I did in that other video. And this is what it is. So I couldn't figure it out. I think this is a big hook off of a train, part of a coupler or something, one of the newer ones. Not 100% on it. Someone was probably using it as an anchor. And it's quite heavy. Alright, well, let's get back at it. I know you probably think I'm crazy for digging all this stuff, but there was a method to my madness. Keep going, and we'll just keep vacuuming up all this iron, and hopefully one time there'll be a really good signal and we'll find something awesome. Still digging away, getting a bunch more railroad iron, getting a little bit disgusted, but I figure you got to keep at it because, like I said, you never know what's going to be here. Second load is growing. You can see I got even more stuff, but guess what? Can you guess what I just found? Don't tell anyone. Look! It's a Confederate Moline artillery shell from the American Civil War. This is exactly what we came here for. And I just dug it. There could be a pile of them under my feet. I was thinking, when I first got here, that would probably be closer to the shore. But I was noticing as I was walking along the bank that there are the remains of a lot of little docks here. I can see where there's stumps sticking up, where they might have dogs coming out. And I got to thinking, well, maybe there was a little dock here that went out in the water, and I moved away from the shore a little bit over there. Bam! Artillery shell. And what's underfoot? Who knows? I just grabbed that thing. Go ahead and I'm going to turn the camera off and get in there and really work it hard. If I get a good signal that really sounds like a shell, we'll listen to it before I go down and grab it. But we're running out of daylight, and I don't want to run out of daylight today. I want to get at least 10. Actually 11, because I think 10 is the most I've ever found in one day. But let's make it a baker's dozen, 13. What do you say? 13 shells today? You can do it, you know. I have faith. Well, I think I might have asked for too much for a baker's dozen of shells. I haven't found any more since the first one, but I have a boatload of iron. Nothing really interesting in here. A couple more pieces I'm going to keep. This thing's a monster. I guess that's out of a, I don't know, I guess a train, some type of gear, I don't know. Big old snapping turtles all bloated up over there. So I think we'll try to stay away from it. That's going to wrap it up for me today. I had a really fun evening. I got that one artillery shell, a bunch of other stuff I'm going to show you right now. I found a number of the pins and a couple of the couplers. I got a big file and an old lock. I don't know if that's a railroad lock or not. I don't think it's going to clean up too great, but two other odds and ends. Again, this is that Moline shell, which is awesome. That is so cool. That's going to clean up really, really nice. There could easily be a bunch more of those in there. More pins. Of course, this Smudge pot I'm going to keep. And this thing, which I'm not sure what it is. That's it for me today. Using AT Gold, and that's my gear back there. Don't look at my name and number on the thing there. I don't want all you guys calling me.